If you want any more proof that it's time to ditch the presidency, tonight was it. This debate. I'm sorry, this was the dullest, most asinine thing I'd ever seen. Predictable. So there was no audience tonight. We've got Trump, we've got Biden out there. Biden looking old and frail. He had that deer in the headlights look. And he was mad. Did you see that? He was pointing his finger at Trump. Now, between the two candidates, I think it was a stronger night for Trump. But I'm an independent voter. So for me, I'd like to see somebody run as an independent candidate. To hell with these political parties, because they're going to do the same thing they do every debate. Point fingers at each other and say, you did this wrong, you did that wrong, I'm the better candidate. It's so sophomoric. I mean, let's have a real debate. None of these stupid questions. What's your view on abortion? Although Trump was right when he said it should go back to the states. And he sent it back, that Roe v. Wade went back to the states. Supreme Court ruled that it should go back to the states. And he's 100% right. Nowhere in the Constitution does it talk about social issues. Doesn't talk about abortion, doesn't talk about gay marriage, or about you driving a car. The Constitution doesn't say any of that. The Constitution was specifically designed as a contract between the states and the federal government. Actually, the federal government was created by the states to work on the states' behalf. So it's really a compact between states. That's what it is. Now, there may have been a time where the presidency was relevant, but it's grown into something that's basically metastasized into something far beyond its original intent, original scope. But this was a disaster, and I can guarantee you, there are going to be talks tomorrow in the Democrat Party about ditching Biden. I don't think it's going to make it to the second debate. But this was just the worst, the absolutely worst debate I think I've seen. No audience, stale. I'd rather watch paint dry. I'd rather listen to broken English or a Spanish station with broken English for 4 hours. So I don't think the timing was good here. And Biden should do what he did when he got elected in 2020. Should have done this debate from his basement, honestly. Now, you're going to see tons of videos here on YouTube. And you're going to see people like Sean Hannity out there saying this is a historic night. This was a great night for Trump. Historic for who? But watching the post-debate analysis on CNN, oh, this is so funny. They're all freaking out. Oh my God, we got to find another candidate. They're going to be talking about this tomorrow in the back room somewhere. Get rid of Biden. Doing some backdoor dealing. Let's get Kamala Harris in there. He's gone. He's a goner. I mean, let's just admit it here, okay? But that is so symbolic of the presidency itself. It's time to get rid of it, just like it's time to nix D.C. Am I saying get rid of the United States government? No, we need a government. You can't have a civilized society without some form of government. But for D.C. to be the fix-all, to put that much power in the hands of one man or one office, we need to review that and really seriously analyze that and think to ourselves, okay, maybe we can make this better. Maybe we need to reduce the powers of the presidency or get rid of the office altogether. If we're going to have debates like this. So tell me what you think in the comment section below. But I'm sorry, it was same old, same old. I've seen this all my life. They just don't get it at CNN. They just don't get it. It's time to ditch this type of format. Do something new, something fresh, something different. Let people come in there with graphs and PowerPoint presentations or whatever they want to use. Tired of this Q&A crap with pre-selected questions. What's your view on abortion? What's your view on gay marriage? What's your view on the economy? What do you think about the Ukraine? You know what I would have said about Russia and Ukraine? Tell Russia to go F itself. Tell Israel to defend itself. That's what I would have done if I were a candidate. Say, we support Israel, but we can't be the policeman of the world. And Trump really should have done this. He should have said, you know what, I'm sorry. We're going to stop the debate now. This is all crap. Let's just get real with the American people. No more Q&A. Let's just get real. I want somebody with balls to do that. Folks, can I tell you something? Being president isn't that hard, okay? What do? You schmooze a couple of foreign leaders, have meetings every day, please. I could probably be president. And I can guarantee you, I could probably solve all the issues we have in this thing called the United States within half an hour. But you see, that's the problem with D.C. These people are freaking lazy. They're lazy. They've never held a real job. The only job they've had is working in politics. Why don't you come working with me on an overnight shift sometime? Those of you in D.C. See how we do it here in the real world. Oh, well, we can't do that, you see, because the government has to be separate. No, government should be there to protect the people, working in our best interest. And it shouldn't be, this club for the select few who have the money to run for office. Everybody should have a fair chance, in my humble opinion. Fair chance to run for office. Go out there and do it. Now, sure, you can go out there and you can run local office, whatever you want to do. But I'm talking about excluding people from these debates if they're not a Republican or a Democrat. Having this quote-unquote club in D.C., the political elite that think they know better than we do, and yet our taxes pay their salary. Now, Trump should have been upfront about what happened January 6th. Because there was some questions there about that one. And I would have come out, I would have said, well, he kind of did. I would have said, well, I asked Nancy Pelosi to bring in additional troops, and she refused, and she admitted they have it on tape. You mentioned that they deleted all of these files or whatever the January 6th committee did. Seriously. I said, go ask them. And I would have said, I never told people to go and loot and riot the Capitol building. Where are you getting that from? I would have said, you're wrong. I never said that. Go back and check the record. I have it right here. And I would have played the tape in front of these two moderators, Jake Tapper and whatever her name was. Showed them up. Beat them at their own game. It's time for somebody to stand up and have some balls. See, that's why it would be great if I were a candidate. Because, see, it would be all hands off. See, I tell you how it is, like I do on this channel here. Well, we can't do that, you see, because it's politics and this is tradition. BS. Come on now. Who are you fooling? If my taxes pay your salary for the highest office in the land, then damn it, I want the truth. Because you work for me. Is this hard to figure out here? I mean, seriously. So, thanks for being with me. Thank you for letting me rant, post debate analysis, if you want to call that analysis. But you're going to see tons of videos about this, I'm sure, here on YouTube. But I'm just going to tell you how it is. It's this old, archaic format. This is boring. Two parties going to go after each other, as they always do. Vote for me because I'm the better guy. I mean, at least with Trump, you know what you're getting. But don't BS the American people. Be real with us. It's either, we say goodbye to D.C. and the presidency, or, you get your act together there in D.C. and with the office of the presidency. Or we limit the powers of the president. Put the power back in the hands of the people where it belongs. So follow me at Instagram, hashtag Jason Composes, because I write music in my spare time, or go to X, Culture Confederacy, at Culture Confed1 on X. This is the Culture Confederacy saying, peace out, stay safe, everybody. God bless this thing called United States. I'll catch you next time. And you know how we do it here. This is where the past crashes with the present. No fancy graphics or pretty boy camera angles. No epic soundtracks. It's you, me, my smartphone, and this mission to preserve great art, music, history, and culture as we talk about the issues of the day. Catch you next time.